That's so weird. I didn't press that button. Oh, well, I'm here now. What's up? Good thing I wasn't, like, picking my nose. I was on my fucking phone. I was on my little phone screen. Hey, gamers. What's up? That was weird. I literally pressed starting soon, and then it was like, I looked and I was like, oh, my screen's black. And I was like, oh. And then Spotify was like, I'm going to take up your whole monitor. And I was like, oh, hey, guys, what's up? OBS went, she's on her phone. Hi, how you doing, gamers? What's up? It's hot. It is hot. I'm not complaining, though. I'm not complaining. It's not happening. I'm not complaining. It is hot, though. It's immediately hot in here now. I start streaming and I'm like, ah. I have my t-shirt on. I have my trousers on. It's a fucking heat wave in Scotland right now. It's a heat wave all over the UK right now, so look after yourselves. Yesterday, I realized, so yesterday I was supposed to be live, and I'm sorry I wasn't. I don't really know. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, and I think I realized later on in the night that I had probably gotten heat exhaustion. Because I walked my dog, and it was hot, and I don't think I drank enough water or something. And so I had like a headache all day, and I was like, man, why am I can't do this. I can't do all this work. I can't do this. I can't do all this. And then, like, I was, yeah, so I don't know. Don't do anything bad or I'll crash. Okay, so eyes on the road. But yes, stop typing for a start. Heatstroke is top tier when you pulled an all-nighter. I didn't pull an all-nighter. I didn't get heatstroke. I think just heat exhaustion. I got a little bit too warm and I got a little bbit dehydrated. And then I got a headache, I think. So I was feeling a bit rough by the afternoon time. I don't really know how that happened. So, I mean, I went for a walk this morning. And it was hot again, so we'll see. I've got a little bit of a headache, but I'm thinking I'm probably okay. I'm probably going to be fine. We're going to play on the Realm today. I have not played on the Realm in a bit. But I want to go and see what people have been up to. I don't know if anyone's going to be on. I am annoyed because the days where I plan not to stream on the Realm, people were all over it. They were everywhere. They were on the Realm like crazy. So they hate me, clearly, is what I've decided, is that they absolutely hate me and they're avoiding me on purpose. So that's the conclusion I've reached. But we're going to jump on there. It's going to be a couple hours because I've got to go somewhere at like 6. So I'm going to end stream at 6. I'm going to run the ads now. We're going to have 3 minutes of ads and then there'll be nothing for an hour. And then we'll jump into the video game. Okay? But I hope you're good. Hello, hello. I'm putting this other music on. But yes, how are you doing, subscribers? Look after yourselves. In the UK, it is very hot. Hotter than normal. I'm exploded with joy. Oh my god, yay. Good. That's what I like to hear. Hell yeah. Every time I live, nobody's on the Realm. I want you to know. I know. I was like, wow, it's dead empty. It's so empty here. And then I like look and I'm like, while I'm playing like the new Minecraft update and Peak. And then and then on Wednesday. And I was like, why is everybody here? Hello? Why is everyone logged in, dude? Been cleaning in the heat. It's rough. It is rough. Commissioned by the director of one of my favorite series. What? That's so sick. That's awesome news, Doc. That's really awesome. I'm very happy for you. That's epic. It's got your favorite old man in it. That's amazing. How awesome. We got W's in the Becky chat today. W's like mad. Sorry, my brain's a little bit. It's a little bit heated, hotted, cooked, but in a not good way. You know. She's also a pretty woman, so I'm sweating really hard. Well, I know that you'll absolutely slay in the art, so amazing. But yes, how are you guys? How have you guys been? Sorry, I took a couple days off. We have a weekend of streaming though, even though it is really hot every day. So you know, I'm I'll go through the little schedule. I have now posted a little schedule, an informal schedule in the Discord, because you guys were requesting that I do a little bit more scheduling or information for you guys other than just at the very end of a VOD, which is valid. That's a valid thing to want. So I'm trying to keep on top of it a little bit more. So we've got today and Saturday and Sunday and Monday we're going to be streaming, and I'll tell you why. It's nice to know. Okay, good. Need to pick the... Oh, I'm sorry. Look, Blue, I started the bloody stream on the wrong screen so you can see me sitting there on my phone. Looking all sad, even though I wasn't sad. I was just like, I'm going to go on my phone and check some bits. The heat has got me. Guys, you need to look after yourselves. It's hot. It's very hot. Stay cool. Have a cold shower. Not cold. Have a cool shower. Cool showers are like a little life hack for when it's hot weather and you're in the UK where there's no AC anywhere. Drink a fuckload of water. Like, I've had like 4 of these today. Is that too many? No, it's not. That was a trick question. It's not, because you need to drink a lot. Loads and loads. Drink water. Make sure your blood sugar's high enough. Make sure you're eating, like, you're having salt as well, because it's like electrolytes and shit. I don't fucking know. I'm not an expert or a doctor. I just get, I'm trying here, man. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for watching the ads. We run 3 minutes of ads each hour. That means that you don't get any ads in between that. So it's just three. Yeah, it's 7 ads. It's 3 minutes of ads per hour. It's the minimum I can physically run while still, like, I can't not run them. And if I don't run them in 3 minutes, then you get them all the time. You get them whenever you leave and come in, and I don't want that. This is the most, like, economical in terms of time where I can run the ads. So thank you for watching them. I appreciate it. If you don't want ads, you can subscribe. You can subscribe with normal subscription. You can subscribe with Prime if you have Amazon Prime. That's free. So then you get no ads and you get a bunch of remotes. It's awesome. Anyway, we're playing on the Realm today. Then tomorrow we're also on the Realm. Sunday we're also on the Realm, and there will be more information tomorrow about this. But Sunday's Realm stream, if you have enjoyed my POV, I would recommend that you watch Sunday's stream. There'll be clues. Well, I'll tell you why that is tomorrow. And then Monday I'll also be live. We'll maybe just chatting, that sort of thing. And then next week, this is because next week I am away. I am on holiday. I'm going on a non-Twitch holiday. I know. Aww. A not Twitch holiday, not a TwitchCon, not a content trip. I'm going to America with my husband. I'm going to be going to Miami next week. So, because we have some friends there, and I am going to go say hello to them. So we are going to there. I know it's incredibly hot and humid at the moment, but it's about finding time for it. So I'm away next week, which is why I'm streaming up until I go away next week. I'm just letting you know this now, so you're not like, where the fuck are you going? Why are you going again? It's quite hard to not make all these trips line into the same, like, few weeks, but what can you do? So yeah, I'm away then until, like, the following weekend. So Monday will be my last stream, then I'll be back, like, the following Monday. Why are you abandoning it? Welcome for, how you doing? First stream. Oh goodness, it's hot, so I'm probably gonna be my brain's a little fried. But it's so long. Well, the thing is, it's because it's far. I'm actually not there for very long. I'm actually there for like a few days, but because of travel and stuff, it's gonna be like a while, you know. Okay, right. Let me get into the video game. Okay, thanks, video game. It's so weird that that it started on the wrong thing, on the wrong screen. Bang, bang. Every time I'm away, you're streaming. When I'm back, you're not streaming. You're away a lot then. I stream quite a lot, you know. But yeah, so... Oh my god, it's immediately raining at nighttime. This is a great start for the Realm. I don't know if anyone's going to be on today. Every time I go, oh, I'm going to plan something else now because no one's here, everyone logs on. And every time I'm like, I'm going to go on the realm today because everyone's just been on, nobody is here. But it's fine. I'm used to my own company at this point. I've only gone completely insane one time. Just the one time. But it's fine. But yeah, I mean, in terms of when I'm actually traveling, I will be doing stuff like posts on Instagram. So if you do want to have a look and check out me doing more, you know, more stuff, more things, then go on Instagram. I would recommend that. Also, like when I'm working, I'm sorry. Didn't it start on that? It transition looked like you were doing something, then you went on your phone. That was weird. Yeah, I definitely set it to starting soon. I must have maybe pressed a button or something, perhaps, that set it to the... Oh my god, what's happening? There's things are being placed. There's different... Change. Confused. Thank you so much for the brand new subscription. Oh my god, hey. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, in the personal subs, like you've just done there, the recurring ones, they are very important because... you guys doing that has meant that I get a bigger cut of all of the subs from Twitch. Isn't that crazy? It actually does really, really help. So thank you so much. Heard a rumor Becky's going to America to look for a convention center for BeckyCon. Yeah, no, me, the British streamer with, I think majority UK audience or UK Europe audience. I'm going to go to America and now hold a convention just for me. Thank you, Confused.yap. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, we have friends there and I'm going to go visit. I have not been to Miami properly. So if anyone like knows what cool stuff in Miami, I mean, none of it's cool. It's really hot there. I've also seen quite worrying like charts at the moment on how humid it is. Apparently it's really, really a lot, like a rainforest. So we'll see. Sweatyamon, incoming, I presume. Like CSI Miami. Well, this is the thing. Like, I don't want... Heard there's a beach. There is a beach. There's also a lot of pools, and I love a swimming pool. I really do. I'm very big fan of those. Hold on. Hello. Hi, Ihana? Hi, hello. Okay, where's my fucking painting gone? Cool. Dip in a pool, a trip to the spa. Let me get a painting. Let me put, because my painting has gone from the wall. This will make me sad. But yeah, I'm going to a little barbecue after stream today, which I'm happy about because I like those. Big fan of those. How do you fucking make one of these? It's wool, isn't it? Oh, just one wool. Oh, awesome. And sticks. Rainbow Camp. Oh, sick. I have no idea what that is, Alex. I will be real with you, but that sounds cool. Sounds pretty rad. Today's Swedish holiday midsummer, so happy midsummer. Oh, happy midsummer. What do you do on midsummer? Why do I have this? I feel like I needed that for something, but I can't remember what it is. It's like a hippie festival. Probably more to it than that, I presume. Summer break started? Hell yes! A lot of people, I think, you're coming to the end of your exams, I believe, right? I think if I move it over one. No. Which one was it? That one, I think, yeah. Sneak Thief, thank you so much for the gifty. The gifty to username. What the fuck are you doing, username? It's Riveretta. What? Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's on my list. I'm gonna have to, like, I actually need to go and put aside some time and look through what the hell these alerts are doing because they're broken. But thank you so much for the gifted Sneak Thief. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, you had prom last night? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That is epic. My prom was really weird. I was like, I did want to go to prom and I did want to go, but And I went and I had a nice time overall, but also it was just a really weird, odd night. I think I had higher expectations than I should have had for like a school run event for the school kids. Like as in the maybe the caliber of the food and the caliber of, why have I got two of these now? The caliber of the food and the caliber of the general entertainment. I think I was like, prom is a magical thing. I have seen the movies. And prom is just this wonderful night of wonderful, wow. My life isn't going to be the same. I'm so excited. And I had a boyfriend at the time as well. But it was, it was nice. It was a nice evening. Everyone looked very nice. And it was fine. It was nice. Like, it's fun. You just you gotta make sure you're having fun. Like, make sure to have fun. But, like, it's still a school party. Right, what the fuck has happened? That wasn't there before. I'm gonna go see what the hell this is. And then there's this big thing over there that I also don't know. Life tip, have fun. Yeah, sometimes you gotta have fun on purpose. I felt kind of like that in Vegas. I felt like I had to choose to enjoy it, otherwise I wouldn't have when I went there. Because it's quite overwhelming. A lighthouse. Whee. It was right to say sad down overwhelmed for the first time. It was loud. It's quite a lot. There's a lot of people that go. What? Is this playing a song? Yeah. Like, it's quite a lot of people and there's a lot going on. But, I mean, for me, it was just, I literally just stayed with my friends the entire night, and just hung out with them. That was, like, the entire thing, basically. So there's that. I mean, it's pretty empty. I don't really know what that's for. Ow. If only there was someone online that could explain it to me. Boink, boink. Lore. What is this way? What is this? I'm planning on streaming for not too long today. I've got to go at 6, so like an hour and 40. Hello, girl. What is this? Is this another? Please don't tell me this is another castle. We just did the whole thing, right? Didn't we just do that already? Wait, where'd my painting go? What? The painting of the castle, where did it go? I haven't been into the museum. Oh no, it's here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I forgot that I put my own... It's there, that's the entire point. Hi, Messi. Formal ball for the graduates, so I get to go next year. I like a good dressing up. I like a good event where you can wear a nice dress. Or, equivalent for whatever, whatever you want to wear. For me, it's usually a nice dress. Up. Boink, 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 boink. I mean, I don't know if there's anything actually up here, but... No, there isn't. There's nothing up here. Is this a castle again, or what? I've dressed and never had a reason to wear it out. Yeah, that's why I'm always happy when, like, something does come along. Who's used pumpkins to... Okay, sure. I was trying to figure out what I was looking at. Hoop. Big white skirt, and I love it so much. Oh yeah, I have a big white skirt for summer. It's nice. Feel like quite ethereal. It's nice. I think yeah, no, I remember what the fuck is that, man? This thing, oh my god. The when I was working at like my office job, obviously like there's nothing to really dress up for, but occasionally they would have like awards nights. And they were like regional. And so that you could just fully dress up nice in those. And so I would. And I was always like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna slay at this work event, because otherwise I don't get a go. I don't get a chance to do it. Prom is looking more and more like 2B2T. I hope whoever has done this finishes it. I'm presuming it's Ross. I can't see anyone else getting away with starting to build a big ugly mountain on top of the old castle plot that isn't Ross. That would be, I feel, a little bit much. But, you know, you never know. The audacity of some of these people, it might surprise you. Piano-themed skirt, that's awesome. So I love a nice dress, looks good, they're so spinny. They are. I think it's... Yeah, I don't know. I always just like a formal event. On occasion. You don't want to do too many. You know? I mean, the last formal event that I have been to was my own wedding, I think. And that one was kind of like... You gotta, like, because when it's your own wedding, you have to wear a specific dress, really. I mean, you don't have to, but I was like, I'm gonna wear a white dress. Hey, nerd, thank you so much for the 25 months. Yippee, 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 yippee. You also have to enjoy that one. Oh, yeah, I mean, I did. I massively did. But also, you kind of, like, you are wearing a white dress because it's your wedding. And I'm like, yeah, okay. It was really, you know what was really tricky, guys, is when I was trying to find my wedding dress. And this was not a wedding that was like, we didn't do a big organized in advance wedding. This was it was very small, which is what we wanted. It was a small wedding. It was like all of just our favorite people. And it came together really quickly because we just didn't organize stuff much. I've never been like the kind of person that was like, I've never like had a Pinterest board for my own wedding. It's just not me. And so I was like, we were kind of like, I think we should get married. And then we just sort of started to just pull it together and we were like, yeah, okay, sure. And then so I was picking my wedding dress, like, I don't know, like a month before the wedding. And I was ordering them and I had to like tell Rob, who we lived together. I had to tell Rob, I'm like, shut your eyes. I'm bringing dresses into the house. So he would just have to shut his eyes while I moved the dresses through the flat into my office. And then I was like, okay, you must not look. A player, you must not look because I'm now trying them on. And it was just it was quite tense because I didn't want him to see it. How is it to not stain the dress? Yeah, so tricky. It is tricky. And tricky and we did stain the dress. I don't know if I said on the like wedding stream, post-wedding stream. I think I did. So oh, I'm not here, I'm gonna go. Oh, okay. Who said that? Ha ha ha. Wow. Must be hearing things. Yeah, so we were at the wedding and like, this is much love. No, I did not mind. I genuinely didn't mind, but I was walking past, this was after the ceremony. We were at the meal and I walked past a table with some of Rob's friends, well, our friends, like, but IRL friends. You guys don't know them. And one of them knocked a glass of red wine over, not onto me, but it spilled onto the table and sort of splashed a little onto me, like some drips, and it got on my dress. And I was like, oh, it's fine, I don't mind. She was very, very distraught, which I am like, yeah, that's fair. But I was like, I was sat there like, it's okay, please, I don't mind. And then like, I have told this story before, I know, I'm just, for anyone that wasn't there when I told this. So who put that white streak in her hair? Was that always there? Am I crazy? I don't know. So yeah, anyway, and then I've said this when I was telling it before, I've never seen Scott's Major with a bigger grin on his face as when he realized what's happened and then pulled out a Tide pen from his fucking jacket, which is like a stain remover pen, and then he just starts going ham on the dress, and it all came out. Like, best ad for Tide pens I've ever seen. It was like it was planted. She was like, this friend was just like, I owe you my life. I owe you my life. Does he usually carry a type on him? No, but yes, he does. If he usually, yes, but this time he said he'd made sure to, because he knew that it was like, you know, it's when it is, everyone's got nice outfits on. And he was like so proud of himself. It was so funny. But yeah, no, very, very funny. What I was saying, I saw a question before. Okay, Sheng, will you ever tell us how Rob proposed? Yeah, no, I don't, I might have said, I don't remember. He proposed, we've been engaged for quite a while. Like I said, we've been together, well, now it's over 10 years. Yeah, woo, yay. 10 years. So he proposed, I think it was 2023? I think it was 2023 that he proposed. So we'd been engaged for a couple of years. I'm just running around right now because no one's here. 2023, I think it was. I may be wrong. It may be 2022. But I think it was 23. So we'd moved to Brighton, and then it was like February after we'd moved. And yeah, no, we were just out with friends. We'd been to a bar, and then we went onto the beach. It was like nighttime. It was late. We went onto the beach just because we wanted to go there onto the beach. It was cold. It was freezing. It was really fucking cold. And he literally, we were on the beach, and he literally just went, and we had who had our friends with us. And he literally just went, "What's that over there?" and pointed just down the beach, which obviously then I'm just dumb. So I was just like, so I properly have a look. I like properly turn and look, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What is it? And then I'm like, it's nothing. There's nothing there though. There's nothing there. I turn around, and he's just there on one knee, and I literally nearly fell over. Luckily, the best man Dan, he was, he wasn't the best man yet because we hadn't got married, but you know, he was there. And it was really funny because he had known that he'd known that this might have been happening, but he also, when Rob pointed down the beach, also went, "What?" So we both looked away, and then both turned around. I fell backwards nearly because I was so shocked. And then, but like into Dan. And then he was like, then he asked, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, yes, oh my God, wow, yay, you know, classic, start crying, classic, you know, cringe. And then after a short while, I was like, can we now go inside? It is like really, really cold. It was like, you know, 5 degrees or something because it was nighttime in February. It was very, very cold. But, you know, pretty classic one, you know. It was just quite funny because so Dan was there and he was surprised that this had happened, right? Dan had brought the ring with him and given it to him to Rob that day, and somehow was just as blindsided as I was that this was going to happen. He was like really shocked. Do you know Gullible's written on your ceiling? Oh my God. So me, he just didn't really think that we was going to do it then, I think. So he was just like, it's like, bro, you had the ring. That was, you did that. But yeah, no, it was nice. It was very sweet. And now I have this other ring. Yay. It's mine. Yay. Well, I'm sure I'll get Rob to like wave his arm into the stream at some point soon. But I mean, if you're at TwitchCon and you saw me on Sunday morning, you would have met him. So. It shows a man and we did proposals where I was from. Oh, do you not do proposals where you're from? That's cool. How does it work then? Do you just like feel it out? Dan is your favorite character. I'll let him know. The Becky lore. Yes, I'm always in canon. Everything I'm talking about is canon to my lore. He's just saying his name on stream, yeah? Mostly. Occasionally I'll say it and I'll be like, oh. but then I'll realize. I know that I was in Owen's chat the other day, and he was just like, I'm not saying his name. I refuse to say his name on the stream. I'm just not going to. I just don't want to risk it. And I'm like, his name's Rob, and that's been a thing for a while now. And then he was like, no, but I don't like it. It makes me scared every time. I don't know what to do this stream. I don't know who's here. I don't have a mission today. Nothing specific. Still to do is Rob, but well, you can think whatever you like. It's been a thing for a while now. Yeah, I know, but if you think about it, Owen has been for like, he's known me one of the longest out of everyone. So for like 4 years, he was absolutely not mentioning this man, let alone his name, and not even mentioning that he existed in any context as an absolute rule for 4 years. So like, I get why it's then tricky to suddenly be like, this man exists, this is his name, yay. Like, you know, museum and ongoing project, kinda, not massively, no. I can't build today. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm so hot. It's so hot in here. I'm so hot. Too hot to build. Like, I don't need to build, guys. Come on, look at me. So, you know, I might just go on a little, like, I don't know, a little, like, expedition and just have some chat time. Like the clip of when Crow leaked it. Yeah, no, it's really funny to look back at those now because you guys have the context where there was, like, there's been a few times where friends have leaked it. Scott did early on in, Scott did early on in Rats 1 because he didn't know that it was a secret. Elle did at one point at Rats 1 because I think it was because she wasn't live, but I was, and so we were chatting and it felt like we were just just talking normally in a VC off stream, and so she like just slipped up. What Koji said, oh, can we find the clips? I think I have them, but also I purged them as much as I could because obviously they are not supposed to, like, they were like a big secret. So like I did try and stop them from being anywhere as much as I could. So it might not be a thing that I can go and get. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep this as an important piece of paper. The Crow one is on the Liar Liar VOD, so you can go find the Liar Liar VOD. It's somewhere there. I think it's when it's when Crow was doing a lie and talked about getting hairspray from my house or like dry shampoo. And I was like, how did you, and like not thinking because I'm an idiot, I was like, how did you get dry shampoo from my house? And then Crow just goes, Rob, the dog, which was like not really, that didn't really work. And everyone just sort of went a bit quiet for a sec. And then we just sort of moved forward as fast as we could. That was like it. That was all we got. What have you started doing? What have you started doing, T? Do you have a spinning cow? Never really thought about it, though. I didn't question it. Yeah, it's so funny that, like, I think because it had been so kept so down, even if you heard that and registered, like, what had been said, you didn't really have any context for who that was or, like, what that meant. You know, my smithing just got to 50 by making that. Oh, yeah, I don't have smithing. I still don't. God, I am like a hilariously low level. This is so funny. Why did I make that? I forgot. I just genuinely, I forgot because I've not grinded so little. I forgot that this is a thing, that there's levels. Volunteering at a local library. Oh, yay. To be fair, I did my, like I said, I did my work experience at a library, hilariously. And it was really fun. Like, I think it's a kind of goated place to go and do all that. One step closer to accidental nirvana. What the heck? What's lagging me over there? Something's lagging me. Is it those banners, maybe? I don't know. Hard to grind when there's law to record. There's nothing even happening right now. I think I'm just going to go for a little wander, and then I'm going to go underground, and we're going to go mining. Just because I want to chat to you. And just, I'm kind of seeing if anyone comes on, I'll be real. I do it with local library, so sadly they were full. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a goated job, I will be honest. It's kind of chill. Why did you get the winter so bad? Because you have small local racing events? I honestly thought that you put snail local racing events, and I was like, real? Snail racing? Real? Wonder how many Becky chatters actually have jobs. I think there's a good chunk of you. I was like, oh my god. Fake an explosion and blame monsters. But the thing is, one, it would be blamed on meteors, and two, it's kind of been done. That you know, it's been done. And also, there's no reason why my character would blow anything up. Good old hyperfixation race car. Is this another meteor? Is this another different meteor? What the hell? Was this us? I don't remember. What on earth? Oh my, also, fuck you guys. Why have you guys been ravaging the landscape like this? We're not even, we can still see spawn. Like, they've just been digging up the entire land. Meowdy, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, thank you for the follow. What? Might be an older one. I can't keep track of it anymore. I can't. But you know, the other reason I was saying about how I was, I had, I think, a little bit of heat exhaustion yesterday. Where are my heat exhaustion homies at? I also, I'm trying, like, I've said this before, but I was trying to, like, make my streams a little bit more, deliberate and, like, planned out where I can. It doesn't mean that, like, every single, if I ever don't have an idea, I'm not going to stream ever. Like, I'm never going to do a casual stream because, like, this is that. But, I want to try and just be a bit more deliberate about what I'm streaming because I like to be live, but I want you guys to enjoy it. I want it to be good. What the hell is that? I want it to be good and fun and well made. Just joined. Hey, Robin. The prequel story to 2B2T. That would be crazy. That would be a crazy tie-in. It's so ugly, I know. So for time kind of things back, I've got a lot of plans. It's kind of tying in just like everything really, like any Minecraft stuff, any non-Minecraft stuff, like the people debate stuff, maybe even some PNG tuber stuff. But just in general trying to be like, this is what we're doing today. Here's the plan for most of my streams. So it may mean that, like, for the time being, while I'm still figuring that out, the streams are a little bit less, like, constant while I try and work on, like, them better. But when I am live, then it'll be a banger, you know? Because I've got a lot of other things that I'm able to work more because I'm on meds now. Which is good, but I'm also having to basically, like, it's weird. I've been doing this job for, like, 5 years. And it's almost becoming an entirely different job because now I can actually do everything. So I'm like, so I'm now like, it's like I just got a promotion. It's like I got a promotion. And now I have to figure out how my job works again. But while still doing all of what I was doing before and a bunch of other stuff and making it better and doing more of all of it. And it's really hard to explain. It's like, yeah, it's like I got a promotion after 5 years of doing something one way. I've got to now do it a different way. And that's like weird. But I'm hoping it means that it's going to be all better. But it might mean that like for the time being, it's like slower, but then better. I'm medicated. And can we get a shout out to the NHS, please? Can we get a shout out to the NHS because now I get my meds on the NHS. This is so good, so epic. Thank you, NHS, for this. Thank you for the NHS for medicating me. Yay. This is good and well and yay. / shout out NHS real. Woo, NHS. So now I have more money to spend on content. Getting tested for autism on Monday. Good luck. I hope you get the result you want. That feels, I'm like, I don't really know. It's like, it's weird, isn't it? Because like when I went, I was like, I think that I would it's like, it's not like you want to be told that you have the thing that you're getting tested for, but you also kind of do, because you're like, well, if I don't, what the hell's wrong? Can we get the NHS onto the realm? Well, unless people are giving healing potions out and charging for it, then I guess the NHS is sort of already there, you know? The RHS. Do you think the NHS have Twitch? I would... no, and I honestly... If they sort of started popping up with a Twitch channel, I'd be a bit like... I thought you guys were underfunded. That would be a crazy, crazy thing to do, though, is that they're like, guys, please subscribe to the NHS Twitch channel so we can, I don't know, do our jobs more. In 2021, I went to get tested for autism and I walked up so much and talked about him the whole time. Anyway, I got the diagnosis. What would the NHS even stream? I don't know. Surgery POV. Subscribe if you want to stop this man dying. Oh my god. That's fucked. What's going on here? Look, I go places, I go out into the nature, I'm like, oh, I want to explore nature, and look, and there's this horrific structure, which is just for one of those Nirvana losers to go in and meditate again, so they can just exploit the landscape even more. Every day I can't escape them. I just want to escape into oh my god, and they've just decimated the bloody landscape. Oh my god. And they just, oh my, that's really bad. Guys, come on. Get a grip. Oh, so they can meditate just so they can like nuke the landscape harder. That's awesome. It's a massive bowl for a subway pole dancing. Hell yeah. What the hell? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ah! Wow. Why is everything ruins? It's not. It's not. I've walked away from the bit that isn't ruins. Actually, to be fair, a lot of it does look like ruins right now. Long story. Long, convoluted, and confusing. Is that a normal Enderman or a keeper? Okay. Long, convoluted, confusing story. Anyone likes the NPCs? That'll be now off stream, I think, because I then spent the like part of the next day just now. Once I figured out how to do it, which that stream was really helpful for, like making me learn to do it quickly. I then went and basically did them a lot faster than I thought, so I just kind of finished them in one go, and I was like, oh well, okay, never mind. There might be more at some point, but I don't know. Ah. Anything cool from meteors? No. Just magma. Oh, I need my shield on. Where the hell? Oh. Didn't miss that stream. Oh, to be fair, it's okay. It was whatever. Hi, Moon. Hello, Moon. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay. But yes, guys, if you want... Oh my god. I need to go get some wood so I can get some torches. If you guys have enjoyed the been enjoying Bekyamon POV on the Realm, I will be obviously posting about this on Saturday, which is tomorrow. I would recommend that you watch Sunday stream. It will be on the Realm. It will be good, I think. A good one, I think. When you're live, like they use it in live. Rah. Gonna visit my uncle for the airport. Enjoy. See you, Messi. Hope your uncle also has a good flight. Ugh. Your legs ache. Honestly, I'm just mining. It's weird. I don't know why. I just have the urge. I just want to play a bit of Minecraft normal, you know? Ah. Like, I'm assuming nobody's explored this, so. Oh, hello, fella. I dodged it, you loser. A glow squid. Oh my god. I barely get any of these. I need these. Hello. Where are your squidding? Help me. Oh, there they are. Hello. Glowing is awesome, but whenever I go looking for it, I can never ever find any, so... Oh, you as well! Oh my god. Of course there's multiple here when I'm not actually actively looking for them. 13. Wow, I'm flush. You know what? They were messed up. Minecraft were messed up for adding glow lichen because I think they are diamonds 90% of the time and they never ever are. And it makes me sad. Up here in the north having a chill time. Is it not hot up there? Want to eat glowing? Oh, I don't. It's like glowing like a glow stick. I'm assuming that I'm gonna ask the question of like, did you guys ever, does that mean you guys had the urge to eat glow sticks? And you guys all go, yes, we did. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what I expected. I never did because it looks poisonous. That's kind of the idea. It is poisonous anyway, for a start. Books seem to be different colors in Minecraft, so you sort them by genres. Well, in this server, you can do that. My book is pink. My notebook is pink. You can dye them. It's all sorts of very cool. It's a great system. I as a book enthusiast, big good system for me. One leaked because you were sleeping with it on. Yeah, that's fair. They are kind of weird. I don't actually know what's in them, in glow sticks. Becky leveled up their writing skill. I think that I should be given bonus skill points for just how many books I wrote. I think that should be counted. Because I've opened books like thousands of times. I mean, I actually have this stat somewhere. Hold on. Items, I think. Times used. Yeah, written books. I've used those 3,291 times. And I've read books 1,278 times. It says I've only crafted 146, but I don't think that counts any of the automatic crafters. So those are the ones I crafted myself. But like, oh, I've crafted 425 of those though. So I think that's, I don't know. Book Nirvana, exactly. Wait, I've crafted 1,000 torches bang on right now. That's crazy that I caught that. Mining and yapping. Mining and yapping. How Minecraft content was supposed to be. Speaking of Minecraft content, I don't know if you've seen this. It's a lifestealer, Jumper Who. She's made a really good video where it's called like I Truman Showed My Friend in Minecraft. I don't know if you guys have seen it at all. It's so good. It's so funny. I would recommend it. It's a very good video. Let me put this down. It basically, because it was when Darapchi was doing his subathon not long ago. Because he was there all the time, she basically recruited all of the other people that were on Lifesteal to like set up a load of fake scenarios to mirror the Truman Show and just drive him crazy. Like it's so funny. I don't want to spoil like what they actually do, but I just recommend it because it's really funny watching him crash out. I watched this morning. It was very good. Those get laughed at on Minecraft server. So-called finds like temples, trail rooms, portals, farms, etc. in a library. And yet people's always in there looking up corners. Exactly, man. Exactly. I'm looking forward to the player locator bar being a thing properly in the game. It's in the new drop, the Chase the Skies one. And I think it's going to be so useful for like getting around. I know that'll just show players and not like waypoints, but I'm really excited to see that actually be part of the game. Fuck this. You made, guys, Minecraft, you made this look like diamonds on purpose. You know you did. You know this was on purpose. Actually, now there's a mental hospital. That would be a spoiler. But. Gonna be so useful for me. I think it's a great addition. Like, that's one of those, like, for me, I don't mind. People, again, it's the whole thing that happens every time Minecraft, or, I know, there's a lot of, any popular thing, updates or changes something, and everyone's just complaining first, and I'm like, there's nothing bad about it. People are like, what about the XP bar? And I'm like, it's their game. You know that they've thought about this. Like, there'll be ways you can turn. What about on servers? It's like, yeah, it's a setting. Rah, like, just enjoy it. Just be happy. I don't know. Yeah, right. Like when you imagine when you're walking through like a forest or something with your friends, and you like, as you're walking, they wander off somewhere, or you do. You turn around, you've lost them, and again, it's like, where are you? Oh, I'm at these coordinates. It's such a pain. It's such a pain. I'm really excited to have an actual in-game tool that lets you just not have to do that anymore. Like, I'm sick of looking at F3. It's annoying. Just have some. Try and have a positive outlook towards like things that are different to what they were. I think you'll just find yourself being like in a better mood in general. People are so quick to get like no on something. The gas is awesome. I'm really excited. I'm really interested to see, later in this year or whatever, once like the mods and the plugins and stuff sort of catch up to Happy Gas, the drop, like how we see them being used on SMPs and stuff, and like if there's anything based around them, or like what they're used for, if there's like lore that gets used, with them and all that. I think they're such a cool addition in terms of like story and play style and stuff. My friend doesn't grayskin, I lose him in the jungle every time. That's so funny. It's really funny that like I often take to spying and being tiny and stuff in Minecraft when I'm playing with in servers, and I think back to like one of the first things I tried to do as a kid when I first tried this game, genuinely, like first go, I tried to make it was for like once I got Java so I could actually like start to fuck around with skins and things. I tried to make a skin that looked like a creeper immediately. I tried to make a skin that like looked like that could camouflage straight away. And I was so sad when I realized that you couldn't make skins that were like had invisible pixels, like transparent pixels. It would just change them to black in the game. Straight away, I was like immediately trying to fuck around with that. Like, oh, how can I hide? How can I be a little sneaky trickster? Like, immediately. You can't do that, which is sad. I've now, They need to allow No, they do not. They do not need to allow invisible pixel skins. It would negate so much, like, invisible potions and things. They'll be so useful. Oh, what? Happy Gas. Yeah, moving, like, lead mechanics and moving stuff. Absolutely. And, yeah, no, it is, to be fair, you're right. Like, it is a multiplayer update. Like, well, not entirely. The Happy Gas is part of single player, but part of their appeal is that you can move 3 players on those, which obviously, 4 players total, which obviously isn't very useful if you don't play with other people. And, like, the player locator bar is only for other people, so that, yeah, but for me, I'm somebody who plays a lot of multiplayer, so I'm like, yay. But I think, yeah, that they made Happy Gas like utility useful as well. So when you're, you know, when you're like, if you're just on your own, you can still use them to like move villagers around and stuff. 4-player transportation is really cool. I'm really excited to see like how that pans out. But like, imagine like a, I don't know, like an SMP, which is like Skyblock, but you have ghasts, like happy ghasts to get around, like a sort of sky-based one, or some kind of like nomadic type thing where you have to keep moving around and things like that. There's like a lot of things that you can do that have really cool like story possibilities, as well as, you know, fun play styles. I had this golden pickaxe keychain on my bag. My friend didn't know what it was. The lost texts, man. The lost texts. But yeah, I'm looking forward to how the happy gas is going to be implemented into the ecosystem of people, you know, how people play the game. Like, a lot of the newer stuff gets brought into a lot of servers, so chime to the end pre-Elytra without bridging. That's true. That's true. Also, the nether. Like, the nether is like being able to get around in the nether. Like, yeah, slow. It is slow. They're slow because if they were fast, then they'd be in Elytra, which you know, is supposed to be hard to get. Why is every horse a skelly horse? Like, are we being for real? Why are they all skelling horses? Like, is there that much lightning, you know? Oh my god, I killed one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Ow, guys. Oh, I'm getting pinged up here. Hang on. Ow. You cannot make the happy gas shoot fireballs. They are happy and they don't have fireballs. There's a lot of like lore that they could be having. There's a lot of reasons. Ow. Ah! Lads, please die. Thank you. Please? Okay. Pale Garden into mods and plugins, so it won't be much of a wait. Yeah, no, I mean, everyone's pretty on it now. As of lately, like, people, now they've had to, like, they're doing the drops and stuff. They're really, the modders and, like, plugins and the server people, yeah, I know, the fucking developers are smart people. They're really locking in on how fast that they get these updates done, because it's one of those, it kind of needs to be done quick. They have warm, nice breath instead of fireballs. Yeah, the thing is, though, they eat snowballs to grow. So they're actually, I reckon they probably have quite cold breath. Like, I think it's different. It's why they're different. Boop, 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 boom, 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 boom. Imagine you can have mid-air fireball battles. Oh yeah, there will be a mod easily. Like, it's literally, I feel like it would actually not be tricky for a modder to do that. Mid-air snowball battles, that'd be cute. There are differences, like, between the two. Like, they don't drop gas tiers either. What else? Yeah, they're not immune to fire either. So they are like a different thing enough that they have actual biological differences if we're talking like mechanically. Mojang encourages and supports a lot of the modding too. I think Mojang probably recognized that without the community of modding and like custom content, I think that the game would not be where it is. Like, Bedrock is now most of the player base, but I don't think it would have gotten to that point without having without giving everyone the ability to mod and chop and change and like resource packs and, you know, custom features, data packs, and then mods and all that, which just made the game last longer. Like, it stayed relevant for longer and people played it more for longer. One can be saddled and the other can't. Oh, well, yeah, I know, but I'd say that's more, I would pin that to more like a behavioral thing. Like, the one is a hostile mob and doesn't want to be saddled, and then one of them is happy to be saddled and is chill. But the other ones, I'm like, those are like biological differences that, you know, they don't drop gas tiers, they don't shoot fireballs, they don't, they die in lava when normal ghasts don't. Well, yeah, the marketplace is a more sort of tethered down version of like modding on with Java, because Java you can just literally do whatever you want to the game. But I'm so glad it wouldn't be the same game. And I think the thing is, I think honestly, you can't sell the ultimate sandbox and then be like, oh no, you're not allowed to change any of the files. Like you can't saying a game is like a true sandbox, like a pure sandbox, and then being like, oh yeah, no, but you have to stick within the limits of the exact parameters that we set, that we're selling. You can't do anything else. You can't make it look different. You can't make it do anything different. You can't add anything or anything like that, or change anything or remove anything. You've got to like just play our game. But also it's a really crazy sandbox. I'm like, well, that I feel would be not true. Like both of those things I would say can't be true together. Quit drawing for life? No, what are you talking about? Don't be silly. It's not guilt tripping drawing. Whee! Ton of add-ons in Bedrock version. Yeah, honestly, I don't play Bedrock, so it's like it's tricky because I don't know the ins and outs of all of it, you know. Like I know I've occasionally dipped my toes in and like played a little bit of like the mini games that they have on there, and I think it's all very well made, but I'm not very well versed in what all of those things could do together. But yeah, I don't know. I love Minecraft. Guys, I toasted Minecraft at my wedding. I had, because like I said, our wedding was like quite planned on the fly. It was pretty like, it was a short planning time and it came together quickly. And so we forgot to write speeches. And obviously usually it's like the groom and the father of the bride. And I went, see, the thing is though, I'm a yapper is the issue. So I'm going to be doing that, the speech. Because then like Rob's he didn't really want to. And my dad didn't really want to either. Because I was like, I want to give a speech. I am the speaker. I'm the one that does speaking. So I just, but I forgot to, I hadn't really decided properly until we were there in the meal and it was time to do a speech. And I went, cool, I have nothing prepared. Oops. And so I winged it. And I think it was actually quite good. I winged my entire wedding speech. I improv'd it. I was like, okay, they are Twitch chat and I am streaming. I'm kidding. That is not what I fucking thought of my own wedding speech. That was a joke, to clarify. It's almost like talking is your job. Yeah, almost. But yeah, and then I winged a speech, but I did in fact toast Minecraft there in that speech. Because, well, it was because, to be fair, I think it was the most justified anyone could have been in doing that, because I met Rob in Minecraft, and also there was an entire table that was just like my friends, and they were all from streaming. The entire table was like streamers and content creators that are like my best friends now. And so it was like half the fucking room was there because of Minecraft. And so I was like, well, I kind of can't not say anything, because half of the attendees were only there because I play Minecraft. So I did toast Minecraft at the wedding. And the best part is that I then went to Stockholm and I got to tell Agnes this, and she thought it was awesome. And I was like, well, that's great. And now it's made. My year is made. So I got to tell Agnes Minecraft that I did that, and she thought it was sick, in a good way. /pause. That was awesome. Did I hatch a chicken then? No. Hey chat, thank you for coming to my wedding. Thanks for all the subs. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for all of the kind words. Yeah, make sure you check you can subscribe with Prime. It's free. If you want to see any of the pictures. Did you tell her that I love you? Hello, yes, my chatted dog Strange loves you. It was really weird though, right? Because now look, I'm a decently sized content creator. Hello, subscribers, by the way. The ads are running right now. I'm a decently sized content creator. You know, I'm pretty proud of my following. But when I posted my wedding pictures on Instagram, right? Just a post, like, it was just, I was like, hey, this is me getting married. Isn't that cool? And obviously, yes, all of my friends and my followers were like, that's awesome, Bekyamon. And then I was like, wow, this has got more likes than I thought it would get. For some reason, my Instagram post of my wedding got 2 million views on it. Like 2 million impressions. I don't have anywhere near 2 million worth of reach anywhere on any platform or all of them combined. I don't know where it went. It went off into the wedding niche somewhere, I think, because it got like, because I was like, oh, I wonder how many people, like, because I know for a fact, I don't think like 2 million people know enough about me that they were like, oh my god, it's Bekyamon and she's married. I don't think my reach is that big. So I don't know where it went. It must have ended up on like wedding Instagram, weddinggram, and just like, and then people go, oh, what a nice wedding. But like, it's really funny though, because like Rob's face is obscured in it. Like, so it's like not even an entire wedding post. It's like only me on it. I've realized that now if you're like looking at someone's wedding photos, I just look like a massive narcissist, and I'm like, you don't need to look at him. I got married. Look at me. Do not look at him. He do not need. What the fuck? What have I found? She wedding on my gram. Weddings are popular things. I know, but like, I thought they were popular things if they were someone's wedding that you knew, not just some random stranger's wedding. They accepted that Rob is a cloud, yeah. Oh my god, wait, there's a post on, there is a picture on Instagram. I'm just gonna disconnect from the server scene. There's a picture I posted from TwitchCon. I don't know if I don't think I showed you this yet. Oh, it's hot. Married a cloud. Yes. Ugh. I posted my pictures from TwitchCon. And there was this one, which you might have seen. This one right here. You might have seen a lot of people posted this. Posted this picture, right? And it's really funny because you can't see him at all. Fit got his phone out. Fit got his phone out to take this. Rob is here and he's just ducked down. He was in the lift too. And he saw the phone and just went, whoop, and just ducked, and he's completely gone. He was in the lift with us, but he just, he realized there was a photo being taken of us. Yeah, no, also the lift stopped shortly after this. But yeah, he just literally saw the thing and then just ducked, and he was completely gone. And it was not in the photo at all. It was really funny. He was in that elevator with us all. No, that wasn't even his hand. That was Cam's hand on my shoulder. Like he completely just ducked. Well, the first time he got taken aback, and so Fit took a first photo where it's the back of his head because he turned around really quickly, and then we went, oh, haha, he's in it. But also people weren't ready anyway. So then he was like, okay, I'm gonna do it again. And then Rob was like, okay, I'm ducking. But yeah, he's there. He was just in the lift as a secret. But yeah, I know I just don't make a point out of posting his face. It's nothing crazy. But it's like people did meet him. There are people that know what he looks like because they met him at TwitchCon. Because it's not like he's not walking around in like a fucking with a paper bag over his head, you know? It's not like that. It's more just like, I'm not just gonna post his picture all over my stuff because it's my, this is my job, not his job. So, Camera detected. There was the time if you guys were watching Ollie Orion Sound's IRL stream at Rotterdam, like we were at the food hall. This was like the day before, I think it was like the Thursday, and we nearly both just walked into his stream, and he had to run over and be like, not you, not you, not you, and like push him back out of the, like, away from the camera, because we hadn't seen that he was live. Okay. Should have made him put a paper bag over his head. Yeah, he got really close to being on camera. It was just really funny because Ollie just like locked in and was like, no, back up, back up. But, you know. But yeah, I trust everyone at TwitchCon that they're not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Legging it whenever a camera's in sight. That must suck for your favorite actor to be doing that. I'm gonna try and start walking back, I think, to spawn. Well, running. Just getting Bigfoot in photo. Well, you know, maybe one day, but it's his preference, it's my preference. I'm the content person, so Rob's just a guy. I mean, you know, I don't think of him as just a guy, but you know, in the scheme of content, he's just a guy. Like, it's not a huge deal whether you know what he looks like or not. Someone's been here already. Professional photo made of him was 4 years ago. He's hermiting. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Which actor is it? If you don't mind sharing. This is my lovely husband who I have loved dearly. He's just a guy. Well, it's the thing, like, it's like, if I were to, like, face reveal him, he's just a guy. Like, you won't know him from anything or anywhere. Like, it's not like, oh, he's this content creator. Like, it's just a guy. Stephen Delane. Oh. Ooh. Oh, man. That's how content be sometime, though. Yeah, it's funny phrasing. I know, I don't mean to be like, that's not what I'm actually saying. It's just funny. Some IRL live streaming or taking selfies wherever I go. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, it's the worst when it's in, like, it's at TwitchCon, around TwitchCon. People are just IRL streaming all the time. Did I want to show his hand at some point? Yeah, maybe. Just to prove that he's real, I guess. But, that's not really important. What was I saying? Is it this way? Yeah. Oh, not the someone I didn't see any film. No. But I mean, in Rotterdam, it was like dodging streams left and right, though. Like, there was I met him. We were taking those photos of the realm and stuff outside the like, well, where we all met, where we'd had like our realm dinner thing, and we finished that, and I was like, oh cool, I'll just text Rob to come down, and because like we were gonna go off and do something ourselves. And I texted him, and he came out, he came around, like, came over. And then, like, I just noticed that then, like, I realized Toby has just immediately, oh no, Pangy had immediately gone live over that IRL stream at that spot right there. And I'm like, oh. So we're like, okay, bye, okay, we're going now, bye. But why are you streaming at Tesco Metro? Yeah, I think, yeah, and this, as somebody who streams, I think, yeah, there is a little bit of a, like, there's a bit of a sort of, I think it's getting a bit much. There's also the glasses with the built-in camera and stuff. And it's like, do we need this? Do we need this? Do we need to not know when people are taking a photo? Like, is that something that we want? You know, is this, why do we need this? I get there's the whole use case of you don't have to bring your phone out and take a picture. You can just take it while you're looking at it. So, like, you don't miss anything. And I'm like, yes. But then the other side of that is that you're just talking to someone aware that they could be recording your entire conversation and you can see. but you can't tell, and they could be taking photos of you all the time, and you don't know. You know, I don't know. It's like, it's one of those like, oh, well, do we need this? People already just post videos of people just existing anyway, and that's like when they're filming with their phones. Like, at least they're required to actually be a bit of a weirdo to do it. But it's like, so now that it's all in glasses and you can just film people, I think, what? Oh, okay. I can see, as a content creator, I can see the appeal. I get it. I do. But I also am like, as a person who wants to walk around without being like filmed or photographed, then I'm also like, do we need to have them as more than just a gimmick? They kind of want people to actually wear them and stuff, and I'm like, do we want that? But, you know, I'm not saying I'd never try them out. It could be kind of fun, but like, either this is the thing though, I would try them out and I would be respectful. I would be, you know, I would only take photos when I had gotten the consent of the people I was with, or it was, you know, I knew that they'd be okay with it. And in specific settings, like, you know, when like taking a photo of like my friends at a restaurant, in the restaurant, but not just like people on the street. But then I'd look like a freak that takes pictures of everyone all the time. You know what I mean? Even if I'm like using them like ethically, where I'm using them with everyone's consent that I know, and I'm only taking the photos when like they allow me to, you're gonna look at me and I have a camera on my face all the time, and you're gonna go, are you filming me right now, you weirdo? And I'm like, no. They look like that, you know? They look like you are filming all the time. That's the other issue. It's like, even if you're just using them for content, or you're using them like, you know, a normal, respectful way, which most people I think would, you look like you're being a freak. Filming glasses are a big problem in K-pop fan signs. Oh, I see. When the idols are secretly recorded. Are they not supposed to be recorded there? Double glass would be kind of goofy. I think you can get them prescription, to be fair, but it's like, you just look like you're filming all the time. Even if I wouldn't be, which I definitely wouldn't be, because I don't want to. But not up close. Right, yeah, fair. I guess, yeah, it's like the viewpoint that you're at, I suppose. Like, could get really weird real quick. Time to film and take pictures. But this is the thing, like, even if you film and take pictures normally, even if people then go, oh, could you not? It's because they know that you've taken the picture, because they can see that you're taking it because you have your phone out or a camera. The issue with this is, like, you could be taking, not you, because you wouldn't do that, but like somebody wearing the glasses could just be taking pictures of people, and those people don't even know. So then there's pictures of them out there that they don't know were taken, even though they were like right there. And they didn't get a chance, or like they didn't know, so they couldn't go, oh, please don't post that, you know? Mostly female idols. Yeah, it sucks. People are freaks. People are freaks. They're fucking weird. They're fucking weird. Just get a camera. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Because it's like, other than like the sort of content gimmick thing, it's just like, well, what's the possible use for this other than being a bit of a freak? You will notice other people and ask, is it okay if we take a picture here? Yeah, exactly. It would be one of those things that I would want to try out just as like a thing. And then, but I would never wear them around. I would put them on specifically for certain things, for the vibe. What a world. What a world we live in. What the hell, guys? What the hell? Man. What's the Realm even about? The Realm is a single player world right now. You're actually about being alright with pictures. Yeah, I think like I'd say like most people have that level of like it's fine. I mean, when I've had like, in terms of me, all of my interactions with fans have been really good. Like when I go to TwitchCon, there are a bunch of people that want to take photos with me. And everyone asks, everyone asks, as far as I'm aware. I've never noticed a single person taking a photo of me without me knowing. It's why I'm kind of like, hey guys, just come and say. I know that I think the Lifesteal guys had to say a couple times about VidCon because people were taking photos of them. I'm like, guys, just fucking ask. Highest level player online. Nope, inappropriate. Wait till I meet you. I'll be so mean. It'll be a horrible fan interaction. I'll have a story about a terrible fan interaction once it's you. Love to meet you one day. You know, I go places. I go to these conventions. I try, you know? I try. General thing to ask for taking a pic. Yeah, you'd think, but some people don't. Don't really know why. Oh, bored gear. You're my only companion in this lonely world. What if I was too scared to come up to you? It's kind of a you problem. And the solution is never take a photo of me without me knowing. Like, because, you know, it's like, I think that's just, I'm not mean. I'm nice. And I'll always be nice. And I've been approached at various places all over the place when I've been doing various things. And I'm nice. I like, it's nice. So, I steal your chips now. Yeah, I stole T's chips the first time we met. I just had to really quickly establish the power dynamic as streamer and mods. I didn't want you getting any ideas, you see. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make sure you know where we are, like where we stand. I'm gonna eat your chips. Oh, you didn't see me? I'm sorry. I tried to be around, but then because like, at TwitchCon I end up doing a lot of things, which is great fun, and it means that people get to watch me do those things, but they also don't, I don't get to walk around too much because I literally don't have time. When you go to Wales, if I tell my mother she's close enough, we could get her a coffee and whatever she drinks. That's such a mum thing. It's like, you see people going like, oh, why don't you just like invite, it's really sweet. It's like when people like, oh, you're a fan of like someone, it'll be like, you'll see texts. It's like, oh, why don't we invite like Sabrina Carpenter to this party? And it's like, I don't think she can make that. I'm not Sabrina Carpenter, but also, yeah, no, I can't just like kind of go to people's houses. It's a little bit of a, lost my phone so I couldn't sign up to the, oh yeah. My mum said that about my favorite actor too when we visited London. It's just one of those things where it's like, they don't quite get it. It's really nice. And honestly, I think it would work more often than we reckon. But like with celebrities and stuff. But it's also like, it's probably not. Probably not. I like the sentiment, but probably not. Always worry too much when I run into, it depends. I'd say streamers generally, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just, there are probably exceptions to this, and this is just maybe my personal opinion. It's like, we're not famous enough to like be like, no photos. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's like exceptions to, oh, I'm, you know, you're out with your family, or, you know, the general sort of people having private time with and stuff. But it's like, you know, I think in a general sense, if I'm walking around in Brighton and this has happened, I don't mind if, I don't really have, I'm like, yeah, I'm not out here being like, ugh, no. Not streaming, not wanting people to come up to them. No, I don't think so. Oops. I'd still be scared. For what it's worth, I really would be fine to be approached in literally any situation that I'm in. Like, I don't know, unless I was like bleeding out on the floor. Don't hit me with your car, you know, that kind of thing. But like, I think generally if I'm alright, if I seem just fine, I've been walking around Brighton, I've been like, I think I was shopping in Bershka once. I was shopping and somebody came up to me. I've, yeah, walking around Brighton a couple times, and I was walking with Rob, this was like years ago, and somebody like ran over and said hello. I'm sure it was a situation where you need to be elsewhere. You'd explain that the most emotional person ever. So very kind. Yeah, no. I'd be lying on the floor bleeding out and I'm like, oh, hey, I really, like, a fan just comes over and goes, oh, can I get a photo of Bekyamon? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm quite busy right now. Like, and then I gesture to, like, the paramedics. And I'm like, maybe later, like, I'll probably go to hospital, so, you know, I'll be around, and I'll be live tomorrow probably also. What if the fan is a certified first aider? Well, I guess, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. What if one of the paramedic, why has this got corruption on it? Is this all, how long has this been here? It could have been forever. It could have been absolutely ages, so, you know. Oh my god, the Teal Titans. Wow, a bustling hive of activity, this place. Wow. Why is Scott's head there? Because he's just not here. Hard in a good way. When I met my favorite actor, then my legs turned to jelly. Aww. That's so cool. I don't think it's weird. I've never been like super. I don't have like celebrities. I don't think that I'd say I like would be like whoa. If I met them, it could be. I might be forgetting people. I've just never been like a big like celebrity fan person. It's like there's a lot of people that I'd like, you know, like to meet, but I don't think as I don't know. I think probably the closest one was probably like Agnes and that and Jens, because that's like my like celebrities. They made my like the best game ever, you know, that sort of thing. So that was like crazy. That's what I was like. That was one of the most nervous I've been to like meet and talk to someone. And I've met and talked to like, you know, pretty big streamers and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's just quite funny. They've been all I've drawn, so without them out would be shy. Yeah, no, that's fair. If ever someone like, Fella Weasel, oh, is she be it, not the third guy, I don't know her name. Or that other one with the glasses. I would absolutely love it. What's this? What's Aquaphor? Who did this? I disagree. I like Aquaphor more. What's Aquaphor? Aquaphor. See, I just don't trust it. I don't trust it because it's trying to be a lip thing. It's trying to be a moisturizer. I don't trust it. Hi, nature. I went from extreme social anxiety to social anxiety fears me in about 4 years. So like from about when you started watching my streams to now, then that was about 4 years. You're welcome. Guys, if you follow this stream, you can fix your social anxiety. I will fix your social anxiety. We've got one successful case. Also, two, me, because I had social anxiety and then I didn't. Now I don't. Because of me. Once I drew something, someone I gave them the drawing, I was quaking so bad. For the record, I have been drawn and been given that drawing, and I was like, it was awesome. It was one of those, like, those are the best ones. Those are the sickest things I get given. When people make something nice, especially when they draw me, and I'm like, you did that for me? I can't do that at all. Minecraft called my social anxiety. You heard it here first. Why didn't you give me my social phobia yet? No, we're working on it, okay? This thing takes time. Now, keep subscribing. I'm sure if you reach... What month are you on? I'm sure if you reach 30 months subscribed, then it'll be fixed, right? Just that's just 9 more months. How I'd react if I met a content creator. We're just people, guys. It's fine. We're just people. I'm just a person. Okay, I do what Bekyamon says. My savior. I'll stop going to therapy now. Cheaper than therapy. Bekyamon. Cheaper than therapy. Subscribing to Bekyamon. Cheaper than therapy. Not clock bait. 48 months is where you get over it. Trust. You just gotta keep going, man. You just gotta keep going. Just hit that 48-month mark. Disclaimer, 48 months to fix your social anxiety, not a guarantee. Who needs therapy, right? Oh my god. God's sake. This is a stupid conversation. The giant phantom? What, fucking Turbine? We called him Turbine? 2 years, 6 months. You got this. You got this. Why is that? What is that? That's a zombie with... That's gonna fuck me up, right? Oh, it says... Oh, it's a pig man. Oh, never mind. That'll be good. Turbine these nuts. That's not... That isn't... That doesn't work. I don't think that works. Turbine was... He was magnificent. He then broke my PC. Did I build all these cool structures? Oh, well, the thing is, you'd think this is my single player, I don't know, my single player forever Minecraft world. And yeah, honestly, maybe I'll just start saying it is. Guys, welcome to my forever Minecraft world. We're on year 8. The cathedral, that was an old one. Yeah, no, worked really hard on that one. This one's a statue of a guy. I can't remember who he was. There's a whole town. There's a faction meeting room over there. Yep, sexy mermaid. You know, I was exploring my preferences here. So, you know, sexy mermaid up there as well. Yeah, no, I mean, this spawn was like the first thing. This one was easy though, you know. Ignore that. That was I don't know, moment of psychosis, I think. Yeah, no, this was all me, guys. See, that's my library there. That's actually full of real books. So I did have a castle, an entire castle there, believe it or not. But then I crashed out and then blew it up. So then I built a museum for it and a hot dog place. Since my first time on your channel. Well, welcome to my forever world. It's a real doozy. It's a real doozy. Don't ignore that. Ignore the tab menu. This one. Wow, long story behind that one. I don't fucking know what that is. Why is that there? Yeah, no. There's the old Teal Titans base. I'm the Teal Titans. I'm all of the factions. Welcome to Bekyamon. No need for therapy anymore. Your therapy days are over. Oh. That is yeah, no, this was I was exploring, like, I don't know, phallic looking buildings. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna move on from that one. Becky's world. Sometimes I crash out and blow up my castle. The entire thing, I've just done a really convincing job of, like, role-playing as other people. Do you want me to look lonely? Do you want me to look lonely? Hold on. Wait, where's my... What did I bind it to? Oh, C. Want me to look really lonely? We'll go into third person. We'll go into some wide shot. Here we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling on my world. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're gonna go over this bridge now. Can you tell it's quite tricky for me to control this? Uh-oh. I'm trying not to fall off the bridge. It's quite tricky, you know. Yep. Oh. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go through the, run through the portal. Oh, ignore that. Yep, off we go. Now I look really lonely. Super pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that ant go. What if I just set it up like, I don't know. Oh, fuck, I keep pressing the wrong button. I just look so alone. I look so alone. Urxa, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a tiny little ant. What's up? It's me. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. You do very cool art, by the way. I'm just going for a wander in my very populated server that I'm on with all of my friends. Wow, I'm so glad that I'm on SMP with all my friends also on it. I really love playing on this server with my friends. Yeah, they were totally here and built all of this stuff. What friend? You're so popular. I'm surrounded by my peers. To be fair, I'm going to a barbecue and I am going to genuinely crash out because it's genuinely, from who I know is going, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 5 realmers going to this, including me. And I'm going to see them and I'm going to be like, what the fuck is up, guys? Why? What's happening? They're all AFK and slash panic. Well, they're avoiding me. So the explanation that you've given me is that in fact they are avoiding me on purpose. Barbecue Lukey is attending. I didn't know if they'd said they were going, whoever it is, but yeah, Lukey is going. So I actually walked Arnie with Lukey today. That was nice. And I actually went, there's not really many people on. And he went, yeah. Not what I meant, no, I'm kidding. I'm just... so yeah, that was nice. Went to a little walk. In 3 weeks I have a tattoo. What is your tattoo? If it's not Bekyamon written across your like collarbone area, then I don't care. But it's Bekyamon like mirrored and backwards, so when you look in the mirror, it says it to you. Wait, it is, no way! Oh my god, I totally guessed it! Oh, dude, I just know you. Like, I just figured that it must have been. Like, why would you have anything else tattooed on your body? Yes, you should, if you can, if you have the permissions, yes. However, there are people that, for some reason, sit in the Discord and steal pets. They don't actually steal them because it's a Discord server, but they, like, steal pets. So, I'll devote my life to you, my lord. No, sorry, Alex, too parasocial. I'm going to ban you now. Wait, I'm literally getting a tattoo next week on my shoulders. Oh my god! Wait, Sophie! I'm drinking water. To be fair, I probably should. Yeah, you guys should all get matching Bekyamon tattoos. I'm not going to, though. That would be crazy. Like, why would I want that? But you guys should all do it. Come here, cows. Draw something so we get it tattooed. I can't genuinely do that in good conscience. I actually can't do that in good conscience. Massive chat on my forehead. What, so you're saying my forehead is massive? Is that what you're saying, Sophie? Banned. There's another one. I get it. I'll tattoo your face onto me. Yeah, but it has to specifically be my PNG tuber, though. Who else can back man today? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm on a spree. Hop, 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 hop. PNG tuber with the grabby hands. No. You got, so what you got to do, right, is get the PNG tuber tattooed onto your front, and then and then your hands are like there, so like that you can like replicate the hands, you know. True. Look, guys, I am a visionary. I'm a visionary. I'm gonna be a visionary for 16 more minutes before I have to go and leave. I can't believe nobody's been on. The only person to log on the whole time came on. I went, oh my God, a person. I said hello, and they went, I'm a ghost. I'm not here. And I'm like, nobody's here. Nobody is, man. What tattoo are you actually getting? Well, what tattoo is it actually? What's the plan? You think I might be going crazy a little bit, maybe? What? No. Wrong SMP. Which SMP are you thinking of, out of interest? You're going swimming now? Okay, no need to boast. I really want to go in a pool. I'm going to Miami next week. I'm hoping that there will be a point in which I, Bekyamon, enter a pool. And that's all I need. At some point, I need to enter a pool. Go into a pool. I need to. It's a need. Wait, it's a server? I thought it was by his hardcore world. Statue called Self-Made Man. That's sick. I want to look it up. Can I look it up? Is it nighttime? Hold. Sleeping. That's a cool ass statue. Hold on. Let me show. I'm presuming is it the one with the hammer up? Alex? Or is it the one with the... I think it's the one with the hammer up. Self-made man. Hold up. That's really sick. Is this one like this? That's really cool. That's a really cool tattoo. That's a really cool tattoo. Like he's carving himself out of rock. That's really awesome. I like that a lot. And I like the meaning of it too. That's really cool it's a really cool idea for a tattoo. Was it one try? Yeah, I was honestly testing you there because you said ghost, wrong SMP. And I was like, what? So are you talking about one try or are you talking about another different SMP that has ghosts on it? That's such a throwback. Occasionally people just like flashbang me by saying one try and I'm like, oh. It's like one of the first SMPs that I was on and one of the first ones where I did numbers as well, you know, like where I was on it and it was like I got like good viewership off it. It was also where I met Owen, yeah. Well, I saw his content and I then went, hey, can you invite this guy? And then that was where we sort of started to become friends properly. It didn't end in a great way, I don't think so. But I mean, this was really long time ago. But that was fun. That was a good SMP. That was a fun SMP. I liked it. But yeah, no, the ghost thing, that was good. That was a hardcore SMP. It was a bit ahead of its time, I reckon. Honestly. There wasn't really another one. It was a hardcore search. It's like there was a lot. We were all like hardcore streamers. We'd stream our own hardcore worlds, so it was like it worked for us. But now everyone's doing live systems, you know. Now that's like standard to have like limited lives on a server. Oh! A person! Hello? I'm so alone. Hi! You can't stay. No, 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 please stay. Please. Hello? Hello? Where are you? No no friends. Hello? AimZ. 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 I have no friends. AimZ. Another. Oh, yes. AimZ. AimZ. TB. I can't say either. I can't stay for long. AimZ. AimZ. AimZ.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
You look so lovely today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You like my outfit?
It's so nice, isn't it?
What?
We're so happy to see you.
What do you mean?
We're so happy to see you.
Oh.
The experiment worked, Becky. The experiment worked. We're fused, Becky. We're fused. We'll never be apart now. We'll never be apart. Isn't that
Wait,
wonderful?
who else is that?
Never and never and
What's
never.
happening? What's happening?
Wow.
No, Becky, we heard how much you like this duo, so we decided to do a prototype. This is Amy and Ross. Ross, say hi.
Hi, I'm Roz. Amy, say hi.
Hi. Nice to see you. We finish each other's.
Sentences.
Oh.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, no, I don't. But it's duo. It's two. But then what?
Oh no. Oh no, it's
We are-
singular.
We are now Uno. Extreme.
No, not extreme. Wait, hang on a sec. Hang on.
What's up?
I can flirt with both of you at once. That was so... Being locked out was so fun. Oh my god. Oh, MC's game. Oh, hey, I thought you'd gone.
Golly is.
I'm back.
What's up?
It's just me now, man.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
yay.
What?
Nothing.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh,
It's just me. What the hell, man? You ruined my cover.
Sorry. It's just Amy.
what? So, who kills who now?
Oh, we haven't figured that one out. We may have to look for a third party to kill, you know?
Oh yeah, wanna kill us, Becky?
Bekyamon!
I have a kill count of 0. If I kill
I
you,
thought
is
you
it
did
double?
one.
Is it double? Is
Yes,
it
you
2?
get 2. Do you like my lighthouse I made, by the way? Look at the lighthouse.
Yeah. Where's the light?
Oh.
It's up the top. Have you not been?
I went up there, but I wasn't sure. I can't see the light from here.
Yeah, when it's dark, you can. It's
Oh,
I'm
okay.
making it bigger. I'm gonna make it bigger. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, I'll help.
I don't.
help?
I
Yeah.
don't like this. I'm
Why?
unnerved.
Why?
Is this weird? Is this
Is
weird?
this
Hello?
strange?
Yes. Yeah. It is. It is weird. Yeah.
What's-
Yeah.
What is
You
strange
both turned.
about
You
this?
turned into one person.
No.
No, we are not one person. We are better than before, Bekyamon.
But then, like, how will you choose what to do? Like, one of you wants to like build a castle, and then the other one
We love building castles.
Yeah, we do.
Amesy, that isn't you. That isn't you, Amesy.
We love building castles. We love it.
Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, Brotherhood or normal?
Uh,
I only
the
know
bit
about the entire
you know the
story
bits
of-
I'm talking about.
Yes, I know the bit you're talking about.
Which one of you is the dog?
That's crazy. That is crazy. It's Ross. I can't answer that. It's Ross. No, stop.
Becky.
I have to do it. Stop it. It's a terrible day for rain. It is a terrible day for rain. Anyway.
Well, who controls which arms?
I'm the body. Yeehaw!
Apparently we're cowboys too.
Oh, what about? Hang on. What now?
Hold on. What is that? Becky, you gotta help me. Becky, you gotta help me. Becky, you gotta help me. Get me out. Get me out.
Oh, I was doing a bit. Okay, well, okay. It got a bit unnerving there. A little bit unnerving, I will say. Okay. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Sure. That's cool, that's fine. That's so stupid. Okay, right. I'm going to roll out. I'm gonna go because I have to go to barbecue. I know my life is so hard. I'm so busy. How do I even have time for anything? To go wander around on Minecraft for 2 hours on my own, like a crazy person, and then get just harassed by an amalgamation of two of my friends that have merged into one entity, and that's the only person I get to talk to today, just so I can go and hang out with all my friends at barbecue. Oh my god, it's so hot. It's so hot. But, yeah, look, right. Okay, I'm going now. I'm sorry. Today's stream was short, and it was, like, I'm gonna just frolic. Tomorrow, longer stream. We are gonna be on the Realm. Maybe, by some miracle, there might be some other people on it. I don't know, right? Then, they're hopefully not just the amalgamation of Roz and Amy. And then, I am then gonna play Peak tomorrow, afterwards, with Owen and Elle. So, I'm gonna go on the Realm, or we're gonna yap for a bit, Realmy stuff, or like whatever, and then we're gonna play Peak. And then Sunday I would recommend, if you can make it, I'm doing a special stream on the Realm, but there'll be more revealed tomorrow about that, and I've worked quite hard on it, so I hope you watch it and like it and enjoy it. So yeah, that'll be Sunday. Then Monday, I'm basically, I will have something planned, but I'm then the day after Monday, Tuesday, I'm going away then next week. So Monday will be my last stream for like just under a week, and then we're back, baby, and then I've got nothing till August. So we are locked in, and what is Peak? It's a fun climbing game where you play with your friends. So I'm excited. It's fun, I promise. But yeah, so we're gonna have streams for the next 3 days, and then I will be away. But if you are, I will go and find someone to raid out to. But if you enjoyed the stream, please drop a follow. It is free. It's free. You know. We're getting spoiled. Well, I'm leaving you in a drought because I'm going away, so I'm spoiling you beforehand, you know? It's like love bombing, you know? I'm going to raid Martin. I'm going to send you guys out to In the Little Wood. If you are new, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you coming in. Sorry it was a short one today. I've just because I've got other plans and I wanted to I wanted to see you guys today. But I will be back. I'll back tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, especially Sunday. If you can't watch any of the streams this weekend, please watch Sundays, especially if you love the Realm and me in the Realm. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for some Minecraft and then Peak. And that'll be a good time. And I'll see you then. Have a lovely evening. Goodbye. Bye-bye, gamers. Goodbye.